video I'm going to teach you how to lower or change the coil springs on your 1999 to 2004 Mustang. It's a very easy thing to do. Most people can do it at home. First thing to do is put a jack on your differential, jack it up pretty high, and then get a couple of jack stands and put them on both sides on the subframe, which is, I put mine right there. Once you got your jack stands in place, drop your jack on your differential all the way down until it's hanging by the differential, just sitting there by itself. And then your coil springs are right here. I already took one of them out. I'm doing the passenger side right now. I already took one out. But so then I'll take this bolt out right here that holds your shock in place. Take that bolt out and then pull it out of its little place right there. And then put a jack lifting up this side, the driver's side of the axle, which is going to push the other side down enough to get your coil spring out, which I've already done. So once you got your shock mount off, this can push up and down. Your axle can push up and down, which will allow you to push it down far enough to get your coil out. And then I'm just going to put the new lowering spring in just as I took the other one out. And then you'll put that bolt back in there and then do the other side. So I got the new coil spring in on this side, put the bolt back in for the shock right here, and now I moved this jack onto the passenger side of the axle so I can jack this passenger side up so I can get the driver's side lower, so I can get the new coil spring or the old coil spring out of that side and then put the new one in. So I got the driver's side coil out. All I did is take that shock mount bolt out, and then this can move up and down pretty easy. Then I just stepped on that with one of my feet and pushed it down as far as it'll go and grabbed the coil right out of there. They're not bolted down or anything, they just pop right out. So now I got the new one. Make sure you got this rubber thing that goes on the top put onto your new one, and then you just put it in there just like you took the old one out. Sorry, I'm working with one hand, so that's the new one back in. Now I'm gonna jack this side of the axle up so I can get the right height to put the shock back in, and then put the wheels back on. It'll be good. So that's how to change out the coil springs on your 1999 to 2004 Mustang. Mine is now lowered 2 1/4 inch.